Welcome to The Breakthrough. I'm Allison Dean, VP of Operations at Theorem, and today we are talking with Dr. Ellen Snee, the former Global VP of Leadership Development at VMware, and has also consulted and coached at Cisco, Goodyear, Marriott, Pfizer, and Schwab. Currently, she is an executive coach and advisor, and the author of the upcoming book, Lead: How Women in Charge Claim Their Authority. Love that title. Ellen sent me this quote from Ginny Rometty, the executive chairman at IBM. "I learned to always take on things I'd never done before. Growth and comfort do not coexist." Hi, Ellen.
Hi, Allison. Nice to be with you.
I'm so happy to have you. First, I want you to share your personal version of that quote.
My personal version that I use a lot in coaching is that comfort is highly overrated. It resonates because I think women get confused. And when something feels uncomfortable, they can come up with a reason why not to do it. They'll say, "Oh, I'm not ready. I'm not going to apply for that job now, maybe in 2 years." And to embrace growth, to take a risk assignment, to be willing to put yourself out there, it's uncomfortable.
Okay, so what pillars can you speak to that helped in attracting, retaining, developing, and advancing women?
Women have become very savvy about finding out what a company is like in terms of its record on this. They can have access to that data. And if you're not a female-friendly place, you're not going to get the best talent. So that's the first thing. In recruitment, it's critical to have diverse people on the hiring teams. You also need to have some rules, not guidelines, rules, that the population of applicants put forward will be diverse. So it's not acceptable to put 5 white guys up for a job. The days of saying there's no one in the talent pool are over, because we all know the talent is out there on all aspects of diversity. Now, on development, I think companies still haven't figured out how to develop people well. But I think that a more customized approach to help a talented individual have their own board of directors, which can be an outside coach, it needs to be an inside sponsor, their boss, a range of people who will provide feedback and provide encouragement. For women, they need encouragement.
Are there tips that you find yourself constantly repeating to these women as they're rising in the ranks of leadership?
Do you know what you want? Promotability requires 3 sets of competencies in addition to performance.
Okay.
The first is it's about relationships, but not the relationships women focus on. The key for promotability is relationships with the senior executives, because they're the ones that make the decisions about promotion, and they're the ones who have to know you. Second is you need to demonstrate your ability to exercise judgment in moments of risk. So this comes to raising your hand for stretch assignments. Can you do a stretch assignment? Can you handle risk? Because senior positions are all about risk. It's day in and day out risk. And so that gives you a chance to show you're not only the absolute best ever senior director of, but there's more to you, and you can do that. And then the third is to become organizationally astute, systemically astute. Companies are individuals, relationships, networks. and the network and the culture and knowing how decisions are made and knowing who are the influencers. Who are the influencers?
Well said, Ellen. I thank you so much. Thank you for watching just a few of the highlights from this week's breakthrough episode. To see the full podcast, click the link in the description below.